Have you ever felt tired of trying? You wake up in the morning and you try again. You tell yourself, today will be better, but the day ends and nothing changes. You try your best, but life keeps pushing you down. If you have ever felt like giving up, then this story is for you. It might give you the strength you need today. Once upon a time, in a small, dusty town, there lived a young man named Noah. Noah was 24 years old. He was not lazy, he was not careless, he was not weak. He was just tired, because life had been hard on him for too long. Noah had a dream. He wanted to build a better life. He wanted to make his mother proud. He wanted to become successful. He wanted to stop depending on people. But nothing was working. Every day, Noah woke up early. He washed his face, he wore his best shirt, and he went out looking for opportunities. He applied for jobs. He visited offices. He asked people for help. He tried to learn new skills. Sometimes he got small hope. Sometimes someone would say, "We will call you," but the call never came. Days passed, then weeks passed, then months passed, and Noah's life still looked the same. Noah started to feel ashamed. Every time he met his friends, they had new stories. One friend said, "Bro, I got a job in the city." Another friend said, "I just bought a new phone." Another friend said, "I'm traveling next week." Noah would smile, but inside he was breaking. He would go back home and sit quietly. Sometimes he would look at his hands and think, "What is wrong with me?" The worst part was not failure. The worst part was the way people started treating him. Some people in the town began to laugh. They didn't know what Noah was going through. They didn't know how many times he cried alone, but still they laughed. One man said, "Noah, you are still searching for success? Maybe success doesn't want you?" Another person said, "Some people are just not meant to make it." Each word hit Noah like a stone. Slowly, Noah started losing confidence. He started losing hope. He started losing himself. One evening, after another painful day, Noah walked slowly through the streets. His stomach was empty. His eyes were heavy. His heart felt like it had no strength left. He sat by the roadside near the market. People were closing their shops. The sky was turning orange. The wind was calm. Noah looked at the ground and whispered, "Maybe I should give up." At that moment, an old woman sat not far from him. She was selling small candles. Her clothes were simple. Her face had wrinkles, but her eyes looked peaceful. She saw Noah's sad face and asked him softly, "Young man, why do you look like someone who has already quit?" Noah didn't answer at first. Then he sighed and said, "I'm tired. I've tried so many times. Nothing is working. I think I should just stop trying." The old woman listened quietly. She didn't laugh. She didn't judge him. She simply picked up one candle and lit it. The small flame began to shine. She held it close to Noah and asked, "What do you see?" Noah replied, "A candle." She smiled and said, "Yes, but look closely." The wind blew a little and the flame shook. It moved left, it moved right. It almost went off, but it didn't. The old woman said, "This flame is small, but it does not give up." Then she added, "The wind tries to kill it every second, but the flame keeps standing." She covered the candle with her hand for a moment. Then she removed her hand slowly. The flame shook again, but it stayed alive. Then the old woman looked at Noah and said something Noah would never forget. She said, "Giving up is a decision, not a result." Noah looked at her confused. She continued, "You are not finished because you failed. You are only finished when you decide to stop." Noah's eyes became wet. He finally asked her, "But what if I keep trying and I still fail?" The old woman smiled again and said, "Then fail again, but fail while moving forward, because one day your life will change." Noah stayed quiet. For the first time in a long time, he felt something inside him. Not happiness, not confidence, but strength. That night, Noah went home. He lay on his bed staring at the ceiling. He remembered every rejection, every insult, every moment he wanted to cry. He whispered, "I don't know when life will get better, but I will not give up." The next morning, Noah woke up. Nothing had changed outside. The town was still the same. His problems were still there, but something had changed inside him. He decided to take one small step every day. Not because it was easy, but because he refused to quit. He applied again. He learned again. He tried again. Some days he felt tired. Some days he wanted to stop. But he remembered the candle. Weeks later, something small happened. A man he once met called him and said, "Hello, Noah. We have a small opportunity for you. Can you come tomorrow?" Noah froze. His heart started beating fast. He almost didn't believe it. It wasn't a big job. It wasn't millions of money. But it was something. It was a door. And Noah knew something important. If he had given up earlier, he would not have been there to receive the call. Months later, Noah improved. He worked hard. He became better. He became stronger. And slowly, his life started changing. 1 year later, Noah was no longer the same man. He was not rich yet, but he was stable. He was growing. He was moving forward. And the same people who laughed before started respecting him. One day, Noah walked past the same market again. He saw the old woman selling candles. He went to her and said, "Thank you. You don't know what your words did for me." The old woman smiled. She said, "I knew you would not quit. You just needed a reminder." Dear listener, this story is not just about Noah. It is about you. If you are tired, if you feel like quitting, if you feel like nothing is working, please remember this. Don't give up. Your life can change in one phone call, one opportunity, one meeting, one moment. But it will only happen if you are still standing. So keep going. Even if you are slow, even if you are tired, even if you cry sometimes, just don't stop, because your story is not over yet. If this story helped you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs encouragement today.